Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Badgers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Maryland's offense will take the field first. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But, David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Handoff from the gun. Runs for the tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gets the back moving. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Wisconsin's offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Wisconsin! First points of the day are on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abraham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's complete on the right side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. Ripping through the defense. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Maryland! He got a step and just dusted the field.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Washington. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And now on second down for this offense. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Proctor. Swings it out to the flat. There he goes! And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Back's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. At the 35, he's got room. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls and fires complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10 from the 38. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Another first down.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it's caught! Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to pass, it's Proctor. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wants to bring it back. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Fires complete on the crosser. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The give to the tailback. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? A quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. The give to the left. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Fires to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They kick it away on 4th down. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Proctor.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll pull it on the read. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Trying to get it to the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown, Terrapins! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Buffalo.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes a connection. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Looking to throw on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Wisconsin, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They've got the screen set up. He breaks a tackle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
The Terrapins will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here.
Turning it on! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
So now it's second and long. It'll be a draw. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. To the air, it's Proctor. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads it downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Wisconsin, 21.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Hold and finds his man on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10.
It's another first down for the offense.
The give to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Off-play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to fire. He's got him in the flat. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just feeds the running back. Hard running there. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Buffalo. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Quarterback keeper. Runs through a tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Terrapins are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Quickly to the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. Just ran over him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
49, Wisconsin, 28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
27-yard line. Brings up second down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Proctor. Rushes on him. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Floats it out in space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
56, Wisconsin, 28.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Second down coming up.
The play action fake. Here's a heat. Heaves it deep. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. It's caught. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender. And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down? Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking deep. Finds a spot in the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Touch pass on the run. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
At the 20, it's 3rd.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. The deficit is huge, this one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. Touchdown, Maryland! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's just a field goal game.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Gives it on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Wisconsin, 35.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Pulled and fired complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And the Badgers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Reads it, fires complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Spins away from the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Badgers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down.
45-yard line. Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Throws to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.